you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And here is Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. That one misses. And this one is off and running.
4 o'clock.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Mookie on the move. Throw to second, and he's out. And now the 0-1. On the ground. Abrams. Now the throw to first on the run. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. Hard hit right side. Over to Smith, and that's the 3rd out. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the air, right field. Hernandez has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder,
Thomas. 0-1. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. That's hard hit in the line. Lays out and makes the play. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And Martinez.
J.D.
Corbin back to work. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
That one down the line. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Chris Taylor now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Taylor out on the play. And there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 30.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good contact guy. Good defender. There's the strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And he takes a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Smith brings it in, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kershaw fires. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
That's in there. Strike one. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball.
Check swing, and that's a ball. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
The second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
That one's in there. And that is strike 1. No score here in the second. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year.
2-1.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch just misses.
1, no strikes.
Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he's already singled in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Betts at first, 1 gone. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And that one almost got him. Stays alive. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To second, Abrams, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Over to first, and he saved. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. And he deals. That one's in there. Strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Now one missed.
Ball 2.
Bounced out to short. Rojas gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Call goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. High fly ball out to center field. Outman moving under it. And there are 2 down. And now, number 30.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Outman drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C., and now J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Check swing, and he held up. Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And next for L.A., Chris Taylor. First time up was a pop-out. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. To third might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. C.J. Abrams. Kershaw back to work. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out to center. Outman has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Out to short. Rojas. The throw to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Abrams tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So up next, Miguel Rojas.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a bouncer. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Here's Mookie now. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Smith, 2. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Out to short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ball 1.
The Nats hitless so far in the game. And that's a little high.
impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, and it just misses. Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's even up. Left-hand batter waits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Vargas at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Misses inside, and it's 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3-0 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And the 3-1. And that's in for a strike. 3-2 now. Diving, and he can't make the play. Oh, the throw is wild.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Alex Call. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases loaded. 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. One and 2 here.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is full.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Number 30, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Corbin back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Freeman in his 13th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, extra tag.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
And a base hit on a line. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. JD Martinez stands in. 1 for 2. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is down low. Freeman on second. Muncy over at first with 1 away. Two on, 1 out. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. Full count, 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now Chris Taylor. Swung on, belted. That one back. It It's gone. Grand slam. Chris Taylor blasts one out. The Dodgers strike first. It's 4-0. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the next pitch is way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 now. Right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
James Outman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 30 under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Good eye right there. Clips the corner. It's 2-2. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. The wind and the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Got him, and that's the first out. And now it's Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And now Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Smith, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. And a 1-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic Smith.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That clips the corner. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Garcia in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And now it's filled up. Smith leads off first with one away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Andres Machado gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Andres Machado.
And next for L.A., Chris Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball right side. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And the batter now, James Outman. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Into center. Base hit and a run comes in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and You're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Hernandez over at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here in Nationals Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. That's off the mark, 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball there. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's a little bit high.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Now all even up.
Count full.
Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, number 30. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
In the air, left side. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Machado, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Base knock, center field.
Now batting. Catcher. Will.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Chop to the left side. There's one. Throw to first, safe.
No, he's safe.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Max.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first offering is not close. Strike on the inside corner. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses way outside. And that skips in the dirt. And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Grounder might be two. To second, Abrams. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. So bottom of the ninth, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Kershaw back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. And that clips the inside corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Joe Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. Off the mark there. Ball one. And he deals.
That's ball two.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Hebert Ruiz. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third. And a pitch. And that one missing low. 1-2.
That's
And
a
the
ball.
1-2 misses to even the count. Lined, and that's a base hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Dominic Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Ruiz coming home. Taylor fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Evan Phillips will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. On to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas, as the Nationals are down to their final out. First offering, and it just misses. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. Smith around third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.